Just a peaceful Saturday morning in a sheriff vehicle. At least I'm in the front seat, not in the back. For now. I'm here with one of our deputies, Rowan Taylor. Rowan, thanks for taking me out today. What are we doing today?
We're doing a mock evacuation through South and North Fitch Mountain out here in Hillsburg.
Yeah, so it's funny. We just go by the plaza and it's peaceful, but it's about 7:52 right now, and in about 8 minutes there's going to be an alert, a prepared alert going out that sets up an evacuation exercise. Then we're going to meet with a lot of the community. We're going to drive through that area and run these high-low sirens, right?
That's right.
And unfortunately, we're learning how to do this stuff very well, but this is what we have to do to not just be Sonoma strong after the fact, but be Sonoma ready.
Absolutely.
So the way this evacuation warning works, or evacuation exercise, I should say, is that do a lot of outreach beforehand, let folks know that this is coming, send out notices in every venue that we can. Then from 8 to 8:30, running the high-low sirens, doing some of the back roads, making sure people know what's going on. At the same time, we're sending out alerts via Nixle, SoCo Report It, and some of the specific geofencing around the alert and warning system, which is the automatic texts that go out. What those do is they tell people where to meet, and then we're going to go have a debrief afterwards from probably about 9 to 10 a.m. and then continue to have a lot of area over by the Hillsburg Community Center where folks can be able to talk to individuals from emergency services. They can sign up for stuff, learn about NOAA radio. So basically an opportunity to kind of make sure that people can learn how they can be more prepared. As we always talk about, the idea of preparedness is not just living a white-knuckled life and being scared every moment. It's making sure that you know what these exercises are, you know what the professionals are going to do when it's time to go, that you get yourself ready, you have a go bag, and then you live your life, and you try not to live in fear, because the system that is in place now with evacuations, high-low sirens, heavy weather forecasting is a good one, and it's out there to protect folks and also to give space for firefighters to be able to do their work. So this is necessary. It's also disruptive. There's some people who are driving by right now who know all about this and are excited and happy and have their go bag ready and are timing themselves and saying, this is how long it takes me to get off the mountain. There's other folks who are waving their hands at us, saying, what the hell, why are you waking me up on a Saturday morning? I didn't know anything about this. You should have done communications better. The issue with this kind of a process is that it's all about imperfect, relentless progress. And we know that you just have to lean in and keep doing this stuff and be willing to wake people up instead of hope that everything works flawlessly. We have to wake up ourselves, wake up our neighbors, and we have to stay awoke. That's the only way we can do this right. Sometimes it's slow and laborious, but we're making permanent change in these communities, led from the ground up by communities. You have $1 million coming into this area through state funding for vegetation management and clearance and other work going on. You have this emergency management stuff and this preparedness stuff that we're doing right now. Through our County Board of Supervisors, an additional $4 million going into veg management this year in other areas, your neighbors, Mill Creek, Cloverdale, Sweetwater Springs, out on the coast. A lot of great projects going on, and it's just continuing to roll. We also have $1 million that us as the Board of Supervisors put into a pot again this year for red flag warnings for upstaffing. We are all attuned. We went from 2017 with the Tubbs fire, and I consider that to be a community kind of on its heels. Took a long time to kind of get back to even a place where we said Sonoma strong, Sonoma strong. But we said it not just as a rallying cry, but we said it as we feel strong. We turned that over into Sonoma ready and went through the Kincaid fire, which was a totally different thing than 2017. Even though we had similar wind events, We were leaning in on that. We were evacuating areas, making sure that emergency responders could do what they needed to do as opposed to evacuating us in the middle of chaos, right? And now we're at a place where we're trying to go from Sonoma strong over into Sonoma ready, over into Sonoma safe, to where we feel prepared, we feel ready, but we also don't live white-knuckled, right? We don't live in fear. We live in preparation, in preparedness, so that we can enjoy our communities and not just be fearful. A reminder to everybody, have a go bag ready. Have a go bag ready, you know? Pay attention to what's going on. But at the same time, we live in a beautiful place. We live in a place that we love. I don't know about you all, but I like to say that Sonoma County, people who come here stay, and people who leave come back. We got something special here. And at the same time, that feeling of special has come under duress. Since I got elected, there's been 16 local disasters, right? 4 presidential disasters, right? Fire, flood, drought, pandemic, homelessness, right? Affordable housing. So many issues that we have to confront, but I'll tell you what the hell? Let's lean in. This is our home. I was born here, right? I'm raising my kids here. After we do this today, I'm going to a Little League game. And I'm blessed, and you are too. So let's do this together. Thank you, thank you, thank you.